Good morning, third grade. Today's lesson we're doing is lesson 139, but that's page 159. Page 159. Lesson 139. We also have a quiz today, but we have our new concept. I'll do it first, and then we'll go ahead and do our quiz. Okay, lesson 130. Yes, page 159, okay? So go there, look closely. We are learning something new today. We're talking about diagramming today, okay? So we're going to talk about diagramming subjects, verbs, and adverbs this time. We're going to learn how to diagram adverbs, okay? So we know that the subject goes on the left side, the verb goes on the right side. Now the adverb actually goes underneath the verb here. Remember, adjectives used to go on a diagonal. They go underneath the subject, adjectives. Well, adverbs actually go underneath the verb because adverbs describe the verbs. So that's why they go underneath there, okay? Okay, so number one, look on your workbook because I didn't put this on my whiteboard, okay? So number one says, mark the sentence. The astronaut carefully repaired the spacecraft. So when we mark our sentence, we always mark it how? We find our subject and our verb. So what's my subject? Astronaut, good, that's underlined one time. And what's my verb? Good, repaired, and that's underlined 2 times, right? And then, what is my adverb? So remember, adverbs describe the verb. And normally it comes before anyway. So do you guys see the adverb? Yes, it's carefully. You circle carefully, draw the arrow to repaired, right? You're going to draw the arrow to the verb. So the adverb to the verb, right? Because how is it being repaired? It's being repaired carefully. And then we're going to do our subject-verb dividing line. So this time, where are we going to put our subject-verb dividing line? Do you guys think you know? Well, if you're looking in the book, you do know. It's between the subject and the adverb, okay? So technically, you're going to put that dividing line between the subject and the adverb, okay? You need to separate those two. So the astronaut, between astronaut and carefully. Now, number 2, once you're done marking your sentence, which we know how to mark our sentences, number 2 says, circle the adverb that describes the verb. So we're describing the verb. So you're going to draw a small arrow from the adverb to the verb it describes, which I think we already did that, right? We already talked about that, okay? Now, your book says diagram the sentence. So where are you going to put your subject? Good, on the left side, if you're looking, it says astronaut. And then what goes on the verb side or on the right side? The verb, very good. And what's our verb? Repaired, good. And then what goes on the little diagonal line underneath the verb? What goes underneath the verb? On the right side there. That's right, carefully, because carefully is the adverb. So the adverb goes underneath the verb because it describes the verb, okay? So adverbs describe the verbs, right? So you have to diagram that. So you have to diagram the adverb underneath the verb there. Okay, so don't forget that, third grade. Okay, so think. It just says think because there's no A or B or C. So think. Mark the sentences. First, you're going to diagram the subject, the verb, and the adverbs. So, number 1. And we're going to do this together, okay? Here we go. Molly poured hot syrup on her pancake slowly. So, what is my subject? Did you find it? Yes, it is Molly, and we underline our subjects 1 time. Good. Just like that. What is my verb? Good. It's poured, and you underline that 2 times. Where is my adverb? You can ask yourself, how did it pour? When did it pour? Where did it pour? Right, how did it pour? It poured slowly. Very good. And the ly, don't forget about the hint there. So you're going to circle slowly. You want to circle your adverb and then put the arrow to, draw the arrow to your verb because it's describing poured. Very good job, third grade. Okay. And then one more thing, though, we have to do our dividing line. So where are we going to put our dividing line? That's right, between Molly and poured, right? Because you want to put your dividing line between the subject and the verb. Excellent job. Now, let's go ahead and diagram this, okay? So, where are we going to, what do we want to diagram first? I always say let's diagram our subject first. That's super easy. So, our subject goes, that's right, it goes here. So, we're going to put Molly on that line. And then we're going to put what here? That's right, our verb. What's our verb? Good. Poured. Poured, right? Good job. And then what are we going to put down here? That's right, our adverb. Our adverb describes our verb. So what are we going to put there? Good. Slowly. Slowly. And that's how you that's how you diagram the adverbs. Okay, we're going to do number 2 together also. I have another whiteboard here. Number 2 says, often Joseph helps Pastor Allen. Okay, now, what is my subject? Good, Joseph, we underline that one time. Good job. What is my verb? Good. It is helps. We underline that. Good. 2 times. What is my adverb? So how does he help? How often or when? That's right. Often is our adverb. Good job. So we'll circle often. And we're going to draw the arrow to good. Draw the arrow to helps. Going to draw the arrow to the verb. The adverb describes helps. So how often does he help? He helps often. How does he help? Often. Okay. Then where are we going to draw the subject-verb dividing line in our sentence? That's right, between the subject and the verb. And where's that? Good. Between Joseph and helps. Good job. Just like that. You guys are so smart. Okay. Now let's go ahead and start diagramming, right? What are we going to put on the left side? What goes there? That's right, our subject. And our subject is, good, Joseph. And what's going to go on the right side? That's right, our verb. And what's our verb? Good, it helps. And what about here? What goes there? That's right, the adverb. So, where are we going to put that? And what's going to go there? That's right. Often. Good job. Often helps. Okay? And that's how you do it. Subject, verb, adverb. Adverbs describe the verbs. Okay. 3 you're going to do by yourself. And then I'm going to go ahead to your quiz now. Today you're going to do your quiz. And that is, let's see here. We have quiz 14. Page 61. Page 61, quiz 14. So you're going to underline, so first I will read the directions with you. It's only 3 things. Super easy. Quizzes are easy, right? They're easier than the tests, I think. Okay, ready? Adjectives. Underline the correct adjective for each comparison. So all you have to do is just underline the correct one. Okay? Don't underline both, only underline one. That's 1 through 5 adjectives. Okay, next, more adjectives. This is quiz 14, page 61. Write the correct adjective in the blank for each comparison. So you'll either do like taller or like tallest or something like that. Okay, next, sentences and punctuation. You're going to use the sentence key to write what kind of sentence, what kind each sentence is. You're going to use proofreader's marks to add punctuation to the end of each sentence. We know our sentences by now. We love all of them. Declarative, exclamatory, imperative, interrogative. We know interrogative asks a question. Imperative, that's right, makes a command, right? And then exclamatory shows sudden feeling and emotion. Declarative makes a statement. Okay, you guys do your best on your quiz. Now, guys, and do your very best. Ask Jesus to help you, and I will see you guys soon.